What's up, guys? I was basically just sitting in front of my TV watching YouTube in my head, doing what I always do, like just looking at videos, critiquing them, thinking about them, whatever. And that's when it hit me. I should just do my content analysis, my video YouTube critiquage. I should just do that on the video for you guys, because I'm sure that there's plenty of people who want to do who want to do that. Yeah, and don't have anybody to do that with. And because that's what I was doing. I was just sitting here doing that. I was just sitting here doing that alone. Oh, bam. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to watch Mr. Beast's newest Survive 100 Days in Prison video. And we're going to watch his video, and we're going to break down his techniques and tactics that he uses to entertain us. Yeah, learn. We're just going to learn. We're just going to sit here and observe and watch the best and learn from the best and figure it out ourselves. And yeah, absolutely crush it. So yeah, let's get into that.
And this criminal survived 100 days together. I will give them $500,000.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
You guys want to be
basically he had to think of a way to come up with the best intro he could possibly come up with, like, for this whole video. Like, this is there's millions of dollars of budget for this film, and this guy had to choose the best intro that he could possibly come up with. He could have done literally anything, millions of dollars invested into it, and he came up with this intro. Why did he come up with this intro? Why did he choose this specific one?
I built this maximum security prison, and if this cop and this criminal survive 100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
You guys want to be uncuffed?
All right, so let's just take a sec with that, because this is an important part. This is the main part. This is the hook, the part that grabs you into the whole video. And he literally placed them both next to him in orange jumpsuits. All right, so the first
100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
You guys want to be cuffed?
In the first shot, in the first scene, you're able to see he's able to explain to you in like a split second that there's a cop and a criminal, and they're being locked away in a prison that he built, and he shows you the prison, and they have to stay there for 100 days in order to get $500,000, which is just like such an outrageous concept, but when you look at the way he shows everybody how he did it, the way that he did it is loud, flashy. I see writing, like animated writing on the screen. I can see the cash in the background with the 500 million on the back of it, and he's using his words.
100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
More animations, so that's just more eye candy or brain rot. And the transitions, look at his transitions, the fade through transitions. Why is it does feel so perfectly smooth, those transitions.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
I built this maximum security prison, and if this cop and this criminal survive 100 days together, I will give I built this maximum security prison, and if this cop and
zoom in.
This criminal survive 100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
But then it just cuts, so it just is an
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
You guys want to be uncuffed?
That'd be great.
And that
I built this maximum security prison, and if this cop and this criminal survive 100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Ian.
You guys want to be uncuffed?
And that was like a
That'd be great.
like a flick downward.
Now that that's out the way, at any point over the next 100 days, if either...
So he uses a whole bunch of different kinds of transitions, but they're transitions specifically to flow. You know what I'm saying? You're moving. And I guess the way that he filmed the transition, he just probably literally had somebody walk through it, or maybe they flew a drone through it. They just flew the drone through it and out of it, or no, backwards through it, and then up and out of it, and then just like sped it up, like super fast speed up, and then added in editing the whoosh sound, which that's a pretty easy shot.
You decide to leave, you both
Animations around here, a lot of animating. That is pretty helpful.
get nothing.
Have you guys ever seen $500,000
So we just saw it all in like the first 2 seconds of the thing. We even saw it all the way down to animation.
in real life?
Never.
Well, I owed $500,000 when I got out of prison. Does that count?
How long were you a cop?
17 years.
How long were you a criminal?
3 years in federal prison.
How do these compare?
Everything comes on the screen just in a motion, in a glide. And does it leave the screen? Does it leave the screen?
Well, I owed $500,000 when I got out of prison. Does that count?
How long were you a cop?
17 years.
How long were you
It does leave the screen.
criminal?
3 years in federal prison.
How do these compare to the prison you're in?
Views are a little thicker, and we have a pillow.
You didn't get a pillow when you're in prison.
They don't give you a pillow.
Well, aside from the pillow, this prison is a one-to-one replica of what an actual prison would be like.
Dude,
So he put a filter on. He put a filter on right there, and it gave it like this kind of eerie vibe. And he changed the music. Listen to the music.
real prison toilet.
Wow.
We're gonna feed you guys 3 times a day. We're gonna cut the lights off at the same time every night. And
We haven't even gotten into the sound yet. So the sound changes are so nuts in the first just like second of this video. Like holy crap! Like, hold on. Let's just hear this. Let's just listen to all the sounds that go on real quick.
I built this maximum security prison. And if this cop and this criminal survive 100
So
days
it's
together,
music.
I will give them $500,000.
Cut the
What's
music.
going on?
Nice to officially
Music's
meet
gone.
you.
Nice to meet you, Lenny.
Eerie vibe.
Ian.
Now eerie
You guys
music,
want to be
eerie.
uncuffed?
Nothing again.
That'd be great.
Tons of sound
Now that
effects.
that's out the way, at any point
Kind of
over the
ramping
next
back up again.
100 days, if either of you decide to
Ramping back
leave, you both get nothing.
Have you guys ever seen $500,000 in real life?
Never.
Well, I
Change the
owed
song.
$500,000 when I got out of prison. Does that
It
count?
like broke just there. It
How long
changed.
were you a cop?
And it stopped
17
again,
years.
and then went back
How
in.
long were you a criminal?
Paused again.
3 years in federal prison.
How do these compare to the prison you're
again,
in?
it's back
Views are
on.
a little thicker, and we have a pillow.
You didn't get a pillow when you're in prison.
They don't give you a
Paused again.
pillow.
Well, aside from the pillow, this prison is
Oh
a
my
one-to-one
God, wow.
replica of what an actual prison
You
would
know
be
how
like.
Dude, he's got the real prison toilet.
Wow.
We're gonna feed you guys 3 times a
in,
day.
out, in,
We're gonna
out,
cut the
in,
lights off
out,
at the
out.
same time every night, and we're gonna give you a wake-up call every morning.
That
Good
is
luck.
speed. That is speed. You want to talk about speed? You want to talk about insane speed? You want to talk about why you get so insane views on these videos? That is in the first, like, 1 minute of the video, he displays every single type of editing you can possibly display. Like just, like, on rapid fire. Like, like, he literally hits you with the most insane brain rot ever. Like, when you're watching that, it's so insane brain rot, you can't even tell how much is put in there. Like, there's so much put in there. To be able to go in and out of music like that, that is just a next level editing skill of just, like, such extreme editing. Oh my god, that's insane. I cannot believe... Wow, I'm, like, totally fanboying out over the editing here. That's insane.
They really made this like prison. These seats are cold. Uncomfortable.
As always, we have a ton of cameras monitoring their every move.
They're listening to everything that we're saying, so anything that we say.
They're gonna get ideas.
Today was the
You
first
guys
time
caught
that
that, right? You guys caught how they just took us out of the screen into their face, and then back into they took us out of the camera screen into their face into like a set room of monitors, and then back. That is so crazy. The amount of detail that has to go into making that? The amount of the work and shooting every detail has to be put into this. Somebody is literally having to do every piece of it.
Made this like prison. These seats are cold. Uncomfortable.
As always, we have a ton of cameras monitoring their every move.
They're listening to everything that we're saying, so anything that we say.
They're gonna get ideas.
Today was the first time that this cop and this criminal have ever met.
We didn't know it yet, but over the course of this video, Ian and Lenny quickly became enemies. There's gonna be stealing,
I am now the smuggling convict.
fight,
And then right here, so let's just break down what happened here. So this is the difference between the intro that's hooking you and the build up. Now he's got you hooked. The first intro is just watch, see all of this, get you entertained, get you hooked. And now you're watching. Why should I stay? This is the point where you're about to go, wait, why should I stay? And he knows that. So here it is. This is why you should stay. And this is him building up. This is where he's giving you the little taste, the little taster, little sweet treat to make you want to keep watching. Right here. Here we go. We'll start it.
They're listening to everything that we're saying, so anything that we say.
They're gonna get ideas.
Today was the first time that this cop and this criminal have ever met.
we didn't know it yet, but over the course of this video, Ian and Lenny quickly became enemies. There's gonna be stealing,
I am now the smuggling convict.
fights,
So because I'm not religious, it's an issue?
Whoa, I didn't say that.
We're gonna need an EMT.
and even betrayal.
Lenny the snitch. This is brutal.
Will they make it the entire 100 days? Or will one of them screw the other?
All I want to do is go home with all the money, and if I have to strangle a cop, so be it. Dibs on bottom bunk.
Nah, I'm taking the bottom bunk.
Whatever, old man. In prison, it goes by the elder respect, so whoever's older gets to decide first. What if he snores at night?
I do.
Good night.
Hey, what about a warning?
All right, criminal, get some rest.
I did not know. I thought that white guy was
Good morning.
younger than the white guy.
way too early. This stupid cop was snoring all night. Snoring kept me up. Yeah. So I think it's like, judging by the sky, like maybe 6 or 7 a.m. right now. First night, Jimmy, I gotta say that really did feel like prison.
The most important question, what were you locked up for?
Fraud and money laundering. So I started lying, borrowing money from this person to pay this person, lost everyone's money, but the problem became I lied about the losses. So I ended up with
So, I mean, yeah, at this point, he's created an insane environment and put these people in there. So now this is kind of a gravy part where they're just sitting back and letting the environment, and they're letting the contestants, whoever, they're gonna create, because we don't know what's gonna happen. They're gonna happen. You know what I mean? So now you can just sit back and let them do their thing, and something's gonna happen. Let's just see what happens. You know what I mean?
$500,000 of debt.
Which coincidentally is the same amount of money they could win in this video.
Meal time.
Guys, we got our first meal in prison right here. This actually looks better than prison.
Ian the criminal seems to be right at home here,
It's actually pretty cozy down here.
while Lenny the cop is fighting to adapt to prison life.
I've locked people up my whole life, so it's weird to be on the other end of it. Them telling me what time I gotta go to sleep, what time I'm gonna be waking up, and what time I'm gonna be eating. Like, that's a wild, crazy adjustment for me.
Good morning.
Ian and Lenny's relationship was off to a bit of a rocky start.
I think I might sleep on the floor for the snoring. That was so annoying. I've officially moved my bed, and hopefully it will deflect Mr. Lenny's snoring.
Even with the tension between them and Ian's lack of sleep, the cop and criminal had to do something to cure their boredom. They worked together to create a basketball hoop with their bed frame
This is a dope idea.
and even utilized it as a pull-up bar.
I was not athletic my first prison go-around, so I'm making it up my second one.
There we go.
It was clear that they wanted some workout equipment.
I'm trying to turn a jail body into a beach body.
And as usual, I had something for them on date 10 that might help them out. Officer Beast reporting. Officer Beast reporting for duty. Let's see how our prisoners are doing. How's it going, boys?
Warden Jimmy!
I see you dismantled the bed here.
Well, I'm living with Snorlax over here.
Snorlax? Wait, you snore?
Apparently, but I don't believe it.
What do you think the day 10 offer is?
Personal chef, a library.
What if it was none of the above?
Ooh.
Follow me, boys. This locked door is the first of many restricted areas that I will reveal throughout the course of this video. Guards, unlock the door.
East wing unlocked.
Right this way.
They went so far as to create a whole panel of buttons and switches just so they can edit in one cut, one shot of a guy twisting one knob, one switch. That's crazy.
Welcome to the prison yard. Out here, you'll have everything you need to stay fit for the next 90 days.
Yeah, let's go.
For 1 hour a day, you'll have access to a pull-up bar, a basketball goal. Just soak it in.
This would make time go by so much faster.
Oh, it feels great. Seeing the sun.
Are you ready to hear the offer?
Yes, we are.
All right, come on in. I'll lock the interrogation room.
Area unlocked.
All right, come on in. Have a seat.
All right.
Now that you're in separate rooms with no ability to communicate with each other, the day 10 offer is
So he created the environment, and he just created the set and setting, right, for these people to document something crazy, basically. Not only did he create the set and setting to document something crazy, he also came up with ideas to, I guess, just provoking ideas to influence, come up with provoking ideas to kind kind of encourage action. Provoking ideas to encourage action. Let's just go with that. That's basically what he's doing to, yeah.
If you guys want the recreational area, it's gonna cost you $50,000 of your prize pool. If you both accept it, it's yours for 50 grand. But where this gets interesting is if one of you accept it and the other doesn't, you still pay the 50 grand for the prize pool, but only one of you gets access to it for the rest of the video.
This was not what I was expecting.
You've had 10 days in this prison to get to know each other, but can you predict what the other person will choose?
Oh my goodness.
It's a big decision, because this affects the next 90 days.
I'm tired of looking like the bad guy in life.
You know what the good guy would do, but being the good guy for 90 days kind of sucks.
I wanna cry.
All right, you've both made your decision.
They have no idea what each other chose. Want to kick us off?
I said yes.
I haven't told.
The decision for this cut, the decision for this cut is just purely out of just because I'm the shit. He's just like, I'm so great.
Decision, because this affects the next 90 days.
This would be a
I'm
cool
tired
cut.
of looking like the bad guy.
It's literally just a cut out of pure passion, like love. Like, I'm gonna create a cool cut. This is gonna be a sweet transition in the middle of this 40-minute video. One of these transitions is gonna look pretty sweet. Hold on, check this out.
You know what the good guy would do, but being the good guy for 90 days kind of sucks.
I wanna cry.
All right, you've both made your decision.
They have no idea what
he
each
does-
other chose. Want to kick us off?
And he does that all the time, like almost every cut. Almost every cut. Not every cut, but he does that all the time. He'll just randomly, whenever, just throw in a super intriguing cut that does something cool like that.
I said yes.
I haven't told him what you chose yet.
Said yes.
My view on the money aspect has changed drastically. I'm willing to spend money to live more comfortably to get through this time here.
Who knows? We might not make it to the end if we pass up the things that could make our situation more comfortable. Some money is better than no money. That's the way that I see it.
Good morning. Good morning.
It was crazy to see that an hour a day of recreation time made them feel like they could stay here for 100 days.
Wow. Freedom, baby.
Definitely worth the 50K.
50 grand well spent.
Over the next couple of days, they took full advantage of everything the yard had to offer.
Gonna come out of here looking like savages.
For now, it seemed like the rec yard allowed them to tolerate each other enough to survive. But there were some things about this challenge that they didn't handle so well.
The ceiling camera is sick. I like that ceiling camera a lot. That's really cool. Just that angle looking down. It feels like Squid Game.
Because I built this set to be just like a real prison. And we all know prison food is not that
Another really cool transition.
good.
This is Warden Jimmy's version of a meatloaf. Like a frozen burger, probably defrosted with some gravy on it.
This food is absolute butt cheeks.
I had no idea the people I arrested were eating this. I really don't know how much longer I can eat this.
I would not wish this upon my worst enemy, what's going on right now.
And that's why on day 20, I had the perfect thing for them.
Are you ready for the day 20 offer?
Yes.
Another really dope random transition for no reason, but just because I'm the shit. That's what he's saying. That's literally what he's saying.
Yes.
Let's go.
One of you is gonna have to.
And this music, have you heard this new music vibe? It just, how long are we in? 6 minutes in, and now we're freshening it up a bit. With a new music vibe. It's kind of like a new energy to the video. He's kind of manipulating the energy and vibe of the video to stay entertaining, but also to change it up. You know what I mean?
The decision for both of you. Which one of you wants to make the decision that both of you will have to live with?
All right, I'll just let you rock with it then.
Okay.
Oh, really? You trust him that much? Of
course I do.
Yeah, we talk a lot. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Kitchen unlocked.
Come on in.
Wow. There's a kitchen in here?
In this kitchen is all the ingredients and cooking equipment you'll need to cook delicious and healthy meals for the rest of your time in this prison. You can continue eating the prison meals which you don't like, or take this kitchen and eat whatever you want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. You just have
I think they should have made him eat the food a little longer before. I don't know. Maybe this is just a light one. Maybe this is like the lightest one of the video.
to give up your yard time every day.
Do you know what the offer is?
It's trade the rec yard for a kitchen.
Me personally, I would rather have the food, could have fun cooking throughout the day. We can make creations.
Do we have any meat?
Do we have any meat? What do you think? We got some beef patties, some hot dogs, everything you could want.
Okay.
But here's the thing. You're not just deciding for you. What do you think your partner would think?
Oh man, I don't know what he'd want me to do.
Well, I'll give you a minute to choose. Ian, I gave your roommate the choice to trade the recreation yard for a fully stocked kitchen.
I already know what he picked. He picked keep the yard time.
Yeah, he didn't even consider my offer. Guys, every single day you complain about the food. I thought you were gonna take it. You know what? That was a little easier than I thought. Day 30, I'm gonna make it not so easy on you guys.
Ooh. All right.
I like that you can tell that Mr. Beast is also learning. Like, you can see him as a creator, or as kind of like the manipulator of, just like the keeper of the thing, like the person, like the mind that drives the fucking the shit or whatever. You could see he is doing the same thing as us right now, just like analyzing the situation, breaking it down, finding a way to make it better. And that, yeah, it's just cool.
Bye, Warden Jimmy. Not giving up the Shrek yard for nothing.
Yeah.
Another day in paradise. It's been a full 24 hours since my bunkie and I made the decision to turn down the kitchen. We're not feeling the least bit of regret. You feeling any regret over there?
None.
We're so happy we're not cooped up all day.
I can't wait to see my wife's reaction. She's gonna be like, there ain't no way that you didn't take that basketball court. Ain't no way you didn't take being outside.
Despite being happy with the results of their challenge, they were also beginning to think about what they were missing outside of the prison.
What I have to remember is why I'm here and what my purpose is.
This is another vibe switch right here. Again, we're 9 minutes in. Every 3 minutes, a vibe switch. Bam. First 3 minutes, we got intro. Next 3 minutes, next minute and a half, 2 minutes, we have build up. Next minute is vibe switch. Next minute is vibe switch to something funky and freaky and fresh. Next minute, or next 3, and then the next 3 minutes are funky, freaky, fresh. The next 3 minutes after that are, now we're getting into the pull on your heartstrings family, which obviously is good. We're just in the pull on your heartstrings vibe. You can listen to the music, and also we're bringing in the families. Everything's a much softer tone now. I bet even his commentary, watch, will get softer. He'll probably talk in a soft, sweet voice. When he talks to you, he'll be like, and the families are all happy, and this is gonna be so sad because one of them has to leave.
And that money for my family is the ultimate goal. I got my wife. I have a beautiful family. I can't back out of this because everybody else is dependent on me.
It must be nice having a wife and kids. Yeah, I did a year without my family.
I mean,
I saw my dad once in that year for 2 days.
once?
Mm-hmm. I didn't see my brother or my mom for a year.
Really?
That's that.
What, did he just say phooey? He just phooey that?
Limited to an hour of yard time a day,
I can't wait for yard time.
they grew restless and found creative ways to pass the time before the next challenge.
Catch up dodgeball! Get out of here, copper! Ah! We're gonna need an EMT. Wrap me up. Officer, am I gonna lose it? I'll lose it breath.
Our inmates have now been living in this prison
It's cool that they're getting along.
for 30 days.
Let's see how they're doing. What up, boys?
Hey, Warden Jimmy!
Guys, you're a month into it. How's it been?
It's been good.
Come on inside, fellas. There's a new area of the prison that we're going to unlock right now. Unlock the library door.
You gotta be kidding me.
Library unlocked.
Are you serious?
Seriously, and there are literally hundreds of books in here.
We got magazines.
Wait, hold up. Here's the catch.
Did
Access.
hold on, did I just miss something?
Our inmates have now been living in this prison
We just do like 5 different vibe switches in a second.
Officer, am I gonna lose it?
How many vibe switches just happened
pass
here?
the time before the next challenge.
Catch up dodgeball! Get out of here, copper! Ah! We're gonna need an EMT. Wrap me up. Officer, am I gonna lose it? I'll lose it breath.
It was, I just got so
Our
lost.
inmates have now been living in this prison for 30 days.
Let's see how they're doing. What up, boys?
Hey, Warden Jim.
It was just the family scene. Then it hopped into fresh and funky again. Then it hopped into,
Guys, you're a month into it. How's it been?
It's been good.
I guess, more serious again. Look at all those vibe switches and like bam, 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 bam. That's so masterful. That's so masterful.
The catch. Access to this library is 100% free, but only one of you gets it. For the next 70 days,
You gotta be kidding me.
one of you will get to go in here for an hour and read. The other will not.
Oh, for an hour every day?
And you can't bring the books out?
Cannot bring the books out. That is strictly forbidden.
What else is included in there?
All right, we'll do a tour. You have lots of books in here.
They got a Bible. Look at this. This right here will get me through. This is the only book that I need. What's the computer about?
You gotta put that back. Leave it to him to try to steal book. This bad boy will play
like that.
Tetris and Minesweeper.
I like that he tried to steal stuff. That's great. That is a true prisoner. That's a true convict mindset right there.
Got some more books over here.
Oh man, this is tough.
It's disrespectful.
I'm gonna need you guys to step out. I'll give you guys a couple hours to negotiate amongst each other. Good luck deciding.
Thanks,
I'm not
Jimmy.
happy with this.
Are you guys like reading this much?
Yeah. Have you ever been locked up?
No, actually.
We're dying in here.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 hours for your decision.
One of us always has to suffer in Mr. Beast's prison.
We got to talk it out just like we do everything else. Hopefully it doesn't come down to me putting him in a headlock.
Okay, so wait. Hold on.
After I left, Ian and Liddy kind of avoided each other,
This sucks.
agonizing over my offer.
It was literally so close.
I'm not asking for any other books. I just want one.
We have to come up with something. We can't just do nothing. This library, I mean, it's meant obviously to pit us against each other. So what's on your mind? You're the philosophical one.
I think that we have no choice but to take it.
Because it's a freebie. It's too good to pass up. The question is, though, is who takes it?
Right now, I'm shooting hoops, and I'm still pretty happy with the decision that we made in regards to that. So I'm going to put the ball in your court because you put the ball in my court for the last one.
That's cool. No shit. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Bops it off his face.
Kill me out here, bro.
It seemed like a fair trade to put the library decision on Ian. But there was one thought that Lenny just couldn't shake.
I should have my Bible. With all honesty, why do you think that you deserve the library more than me?
Just like what I need to help get me to 100 days, you know?
You possibly wanting to cop out as a result is, I don't know.
What makes you think you deserve the library then?
The Bible is the only thing that'll get me through the next 70 days, not just for entertainment.
So because I'm not religious, it's
I don't understand why this guy all of a sudden needs his Bible. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You need your Bible now all of a sudden? Like, when you signed the contract and you went in there, you were like, you didn't like think about, oh, I need to bring my Bible with me. Let me tell Jimmy that I need to make sure that I'm allowed to have my Bible. You know what I mean? You weren't Bible thumping then, bruh. Like, why are you all of a sudden Bible thumping? I don't understand why you all of a sudden need this Bible when that's the only book you need. If you don't even want to read the other books, why do you want the Bible? You don't even make any sense. You don't even make any sense. That's just like a stupid mindset. That's just like, and it's dumb too because it's like now you're gonna cause a problem over this. You're gonna cause tension and stress over this with this guy you have to stay in the cage with for 100 days. You're gonna literally be that way over nothing. You don't even care. I need my Bible.
an issue.
Whoa, I didn't say that.
I just feel like you're changing up on me out of the blue for no reason right now.
Then we just go with no books.
If that's the way it's gotta be, bro. All right.
It's whatever, bro. It's just really making me second guess.
Honestly, this
I think that's just manipulation and narcissism at a peak right there. I think that is somebody, that's like how you get in a relationship and they slowly, and at first you think it's going to be okay. And then they slowly suck the life out of you and take and I bet you if this guy lets it slide, he's just gonna keep up the same petty attitude all the time. Just the same stuff over and over again because he knows he can get away with it because this guy will bend for him.
whole thing's getting ridiculous.
Too bad you don't have a book to distract you.
I think we're ready for the warden at this point, guys.
It looked like this cop and criminal.
I'd be so livid. I'd be so fucking livid, dude. You would hear me. Oh man, that would be like we would maybe be throwing hands or like I would maybe call it like that. He would literally. I would be so livid. I would no. That would not happen. I would not let that happen. I would just fly off the handle.
Might have landed back at square one, but nonetheless, their time was up.
All right, I'm ready for your decision. Is it you or is it you that is getting library time every day for the next 70 days?
Jimmy, the thing is, looks like I'm gonna be getting that library time.
You are?
Yep.
You're giving it to him? I was a little concerned.
It's been a hard
Okay. That dude held his cool. All right, so props to this guy for holding his cool and not flying off the handle like I would have, because I would have fucking flown off the handle. He held his cool, didn't fly off the handle, and ended up getting what he wanted. So good for him. Good for him for that.
Last couple hours.
Why did you give it to him?
When it came down to the yard,
I said yes.
without hesitation, he was cool. He was in 25,000. That's the only thing that he's wanted, so I had to do him the justice.
You're lucky.
He's a good man. He's a good cop. I didn't expect that from a cop. I was wrong.
Let me make you feel extra good about this little service that I did for you. Let me make you feel like I did something for you that's just so out of my way, so that next time I want something from you, you have to do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that wasn't necessary. He just gave you a library.
Library unlocked.
It was Ian's first day with access to the new library. And right away, he got to work to ensure that Lenny wouldn't be left out.
I believe this is what he was looking for. I know how important the Bible is to Lenny, so I'm writing down quotes from it that I can share with him.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I gotta live through you.
Vicariously through me, you know?
I think this is not him. I think this is the other guy's attempt at standing his ground, being strong, and then showing him, look, I will provide for you, I will be there for you, but I'm not gonna fight you on everything, but I'm not gonna let you take it from me. Or he's saying what you did was fuck, and it could have really pissed me off, but I'm not gonna be pissed off about it, and I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm gonna hold my ground. This is peace. This is just peace. It's just a peace offering. This guy, like, look, I will take care of you. Just please be more manageable for me. You know what I mean? It's just like he's basically just asking this guy, like, hey man, don't try and be so manipulative. But at the same time, that's also not him, the other guy's own form of manipulation, right? Everybody's working their own angle here. You know what I mean? This guy's not the only guy working his own angle. I'm sure the other guy has his own angle that he's working too. It hasn't came out yet, but this is just what I see so far.
He's sharing. It shows that he's a good bunkie.
But no later than the very next morning did Ian begin to test the limits.
You know, maybe what it would be like him being like, this is his counter to the other guys. Oh, I did this. I gave up the library for you. His counter is, all right, well, all you wanted was the Bible, and I stole from you and I did this for you, and I did that for you. So that makes us even. And honestly, I did a little bit more work than you, so you actually owe me still, right? That's kind of like a one-uppage right there. Honestly, it's kind of a disservice to this other guy out here that he's doing this, because it's paying off the debt, kind of, that he could use for later. It's smart.
Found a little artwork we can hang up somewhere. Said we can't bring books out, but I'm just smuggling pages out.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And over the next couple days, it wasn't just Ian having all the fun.
We got some artwork.
And the prison began to change.
Making this place look nice.
And even with cameras aimed at them 24/7, Ian's inner criminal finally came out.
There was no way I was gonna leave him out there struggling with no Bible, no books, nothing to do, and I was in here enjoying myself.
This thing is a beauty. That's all I need while I'm in here.
They carried on as if they'd never be caught.
Enjoying the materials.
My new name's Smuggler Bick. I'm the smuggling convict. I literally have books hidden everywhere. Here in the bathroom. Look at that. In here. But we're just gonna keep getting as many books as possible hidden all over this place.
It's day 40.
How's it going?
I think that making the convict the guy that went in and got the books was the best call you could ever made, because he's just gonna steal them all anyways.
Guys, we have a surprise, but we can only take one at a time. You guys have to decide who goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. He got me, he goes.
Store unlocked.
We've opened our very own shop. You're gonna have some decisions to make.
We comb through all of the prisoners' conversations and stock this store full of the items that they wanted. And it ranges from this mystery box, which could literally have anything inside, all the way down to this handball that in the outside world would cost $1. But in this prison,
Every single thing here is 10 grand.
A handball for $10,000?
but of course, they were only allowed to spend the money that they were competing for.
And I have to decide now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the mystery box.
$10,000. Pleasure doing business with you.
And while Lenny was happy with just the mystery box, Ian's criminal spending habits resurfaced.
Oh, wow. This is actually pretty cool. If I spend too much money, Lenny's gonna get really mad.
Getting a little nervous here.
This is 100% gonna be my first purchase of the day.
See, the thing is, at least he knows what he's getting. I have no clue what's in there.
This is a great package for 10 grand.
Don't buy too much, Ian.
I'd like the melatonin and the clippers. We're gonna have some fun in here, buddy.
But how much did you spend?
30,000, but we got Feastables. And honestly, I am so happy right now. I got clippers for us. I got you the sleep mask.
If I really needed those things, I would have spent the 10K on them.
Listen, I went to prison for spending a lot of money, so I couldn't resist. There was just dollar signs everywhere.
Do you want to see what's in the mystery box? Come on, he's making it.
I would have balled out too at the store. I would have definitely balled out too at the store. and yeah, I would not have gone light at the store.
I think now we have enough to keep us busy to the point where we don't need to spend anything else.
And now that the boys had some of the items they wanted, they were able to pass time more easily. They made art with the 10,000.
He just made their life so much better. And as the cop, I mean, listening to the convict would be kind of hard, but at the same time, he's been in there he's been in there for a whole year before. So he knows all the ins and outs, and he was in there with other people who had been in there for much longer than him. And who had been in there with other people. You know what I mean? Generations of knowledge has been passed down through the prisons. If you were in there for a year, you know everything about making it the most best thing it could be for yourself. So yeah, he totally made the right call there.
$1,000 color.
That's actually a really sick eye tattoo.
Pencils, 8
balls.
Feastables, the best chocolate in the world.
So excited for this.
Oh, these things are legit good.
That's my new favorite.
You guys already know Feastables is the best tasting chocolate in the world, and we just
I bet you he gave the Feastables to them for free. I bet you he gave the Feastables to them for free.
our brand new creamy hazelnut cups. Usually cups have peanut butter inside of them, like our Feastables peanut butter cups. But when I was testing prototypes and I tried creamy hazelnut chocolate filling inside of a cup, it was phenomenal. And so we launched this product and the reviews have been out of this world.
Is there something different with Mr. Beast's face? Did he get plastic surgery?
Available at these retailers, go give it a try. Then they made paper airplanes with $10,000 paper.
Somebody come get this guy.
New level of boredom.
Did they ever diagnose you with ADHD?
And Lenny gave Ian the most expensive haircut of his life.
Now the guards will finally be afraid of me.
And eventually, Lenny came to appreciate what Ian bought for him.
I gotta keep it real with you. These earplugs and the melatonin, they definitely come through in the clutch. Really helps me get some extra rest. Thanks.
You're welcome, buddy.
But they still
Hey! He even went in there and got homie all the shit that he needed. He was like, here, homie, I know you didn't buy this for yourself, but I know you need it. You're gonna be happy I did this for you.
wanted one thing that they couldn't buy in a store.
Tomorrow's day 50, challenge day. Hoping it's family or a phone call.
Toughest part is being away from my family.
Would you spend money on a phone call?
Yeah, I'd spend money on a phone call.
Which is why I have the perfect offer for day 50. Boys, it's day 50! Before I reveal the day 50 offer, I need to show you two some clips.
Let's do it.
That's hilarious.
Here's you one day smuggling the books
love that.
into your pants. Eventually, you started carrying so little that you literally threw the books out of the library. And then you just flat out walked out of there with the books. Day 50 is a huge milestone. Your families are sitting outside in a prison bus.
They have to have thought about ahead of time, what if he steals things? What if we catch him stealing? They have to thought about that ahead of time. Right? You think they thought about that ahead of time, or when they saw him like stealing it and just breaking the rules blatantly, they were like, "What? Did he just?" That'd be so funny.
And we were going to celebrate it by bringing in both of your families for free. But because you broke the rules, only one of you gets to see your families instead of both of you.
I love that mind game. I love that. Oh man, that's driving a nail between them, huh?
This will be the only time that you can see your family before the end of the 100 days.
Warden's playing dirty.
The only thing I think I've been very consistent about is seeing my family.
So, who's it gonna be?
My man's gonna see his family today.
Really?
Appreciate that.
How does that make you feel?
I just see him honoring me just like I honored him.
Looks like I'm gonna be getting that library time.
I think homie knew. I think not this guy, the other guy. I think the other guy knew that was a battle he was not gonna win. He just knew there was no way in hell that he was gonna win that battle. He had to submit that. So who is really winning the manipulation battle in the end? This guy is winning, definitely.
He's kind of also the reason why we're being punished.
This man is working. That's an L. That's a huge L. This guy is a prisoner. I would not I would not flex a snitch on this guy, right? You're just, look at that smile on his face right there too. That's bad. Oh, that would piss me off. That would piss me off. Oh man, I would be so pissed if he did that to me.
With the cops right now, are you kidding me? Confiscate
Yeah, he just literally gave this guy so much ammo. He just gave him unlimited ammo.
all the paraphernalia. Oh, and there's one more twist. You can keep your family as long as you want, but he doesn't leave solitary until they leave.
Okay.
Wow, this is brutal.
Taylor, take him to solitary.
I'm happy, but I feel horrible at the same time.
Yeah, just don't sneak books out, man.
I'm gonna keep sneaking the books out, Warden.
Spoken like a true criminal. Close the door.
Have fun. Oh man, this is brutal.
Come on inside. Lenny's waiting to see you guys. Go see him. Daddy. That's so freaking adorable.
I miss you so much. Oh.
What's it like seeing your dad in orange instead of blue?
Very weird.
He never would.
Your family can stay in here as long as you want. Just know your partner doesn't leave solitary until they leave. Have fun, everybody.
Thanks. Easy. I'm happy to have my family here with me. Apparently, I could keep them here as long as possible. It's definitely going to be a recharge for me as well, and make me want to push through to get to day 100. I want everybody in the family to be proud of me, not just the people that are here.
We're all counting on you.
I got you.
Hearing Lenny and his family out there just chilling, and I'm stuck in here locked up like a dog. Every minute I'm standing in here, I just get more and more mad that I'm sitting in the solitary. It gives me PTSD. It sucks.
Ian got some time to think about things, but as the hours went on, Lenny spending more time with his family only made Ian more mad.
Ian, your time is up.
I'll tell you what, I figured out your nickname while I was in there, though.
Oh, yeah? What you got?
You got your Lenny the Snitch.
He's kind of also the reason why we're being punished.
Oh man, yup, you're screwed, Lenny. Lenny's screwed. Oh, he's the snitch. You never, ever, ever want to be the snitch. Lenny, how could you do that to yourself, Lenny? You're so screwed.
Yeah, I'll have my book supply, bro. Look at this. I got wipe clean.
Come out here laying down the law. Why's that?
I'm a little upset, bro. I've been stuck in there. You're having a good meal. You know what I got? I got nothing, bro.
You volunteered to do it, so why complain?
You threw me right under the bus saying it was my idea for the smuggling.
Everything was on video.
But I'm just saying we could have stayed united. You snitched me out, bro.
I didn't snitch you out.
They did not know about under the bed.
Bro, they have camera footage. What
And
are you
I went
talking
into
about?
solitary for
They have
but
camera
they
footage.
still didn't go under the bed.
So you want to hear me talk, or you just want to express your feelings?
I'm just saying, I took the major one for the team.
All I'm saying is
They found a really chill guy. I'd be louder.
this. Why?
Like if you put me in a jail cell for 50 days with somebody, yeah, you would see it. You would see fucking hell break loose.
What you say? That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you made your decisions. I make my decisions. It is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
You snitched me out.
Ian's definitely feeling in a bit more of a somber mood today. Got to see my family. Ian didn't. It's definitely changed the atmosphere as a result of that. He didn't want to play any chess. He didn't want to play basketball.
Lenny and I have definitely been talking a lot less. He has his routine, I have my routine, and that's all there is kind of really to it.
Even with the divide, Lenny couldn't help but worry about his friend.
You all right, buddy?
No, I'm depressed.
What's the matter?
I'm ready to go home.
Well, Lenny was not worried about his friend. Lenny looks like he's asking him in a very spiteful way. You all right, buddy? You all good, bud? Call me buddy. I want to be called buddy. I ain't your buddy. Don't call me buddy. I'm not littler than you. I'm not younger than you. You're not smarter than me. Don't call me buddy. The fuck?
I've had enough.
Even though it was only halfway through the challenge, Ian was ready to call it quits.
Oh man, I can't wait to go home. All I want to do is go home. I'm just fed up.
Lenny will have to find a way.
He's not gonna go home. But that look says you're not gonna go home, buddy. That look says that he actually kind of believes him a little bit. He needs to sell it though. This other guy needs to sell it. This is Lenny, not Lenny, needs to sell it.
To rekindle their friendship, because they can leave at any point, and if Ian goes home, they both lose everything. Gentlemen!
Morning, Jimmy.
Morning! I have good news for the both of you. Our day 60 offer. Something that will help bring you back together. Hey, Chandler! Bring it on in!
Here we come.
Oh! A TV!
Look at this thing.
I know this TV is old.
Nobody wants that shit. Take that shit out of there.
But it's what you're getting since you are in prison. And you can watch these movies on it over the next 40 days.
What, were you guys born in the 50s with some of these movies?
Well, you don't want to watch movies?
And the board games are included?
Of course. You can have all this for 1 hour a day for the measly price of $30,000.
I think this man's losing it.
I don't know. It's kind of tempting.
Okay.
An hour a day?
An hour a day for 40 hours of entertainment.
Jimmy, you can't even watch a movie in an hour.
You just watch an hour of a movie, we take it away, and then the next day you watch the other hour of the movie.
The movie selection, not really my cup of tea.
This is a terrible deal. Hard no.
No?
No.
Hey, I thought you guys were bored. No worries. Chandler, wheel it on out.
Ah, man.
Hold up, Chandler, pat him down.
I didn't do anything.
Pat him down. Oh my God.
In the underwear?
And he's looking for sympathy after the last time he broke the rules. Get it out of here before he steals anymore.
Buy TV, buy VCR, buy Titanic.
Ian was not happy with the offers, which was making Lenny worried that Ian might leave.
I just feel like I'm getting brutalized every 10 days now. No family, not even a phone call. Pretty miserable, honestly.
I could definitely feel myself having a bit more of a short fuse.
I think Lenny knows that he needs to give a little. He needs to give a little. You know, they could have just done all of the, like, everything would have happened the same regardless of all the manipulation that's going on here. They're just angry, so they're going way extra.
It gets annoying. There's always something to complain about with this guy.
I feel like I got hit by a bus a second time. I do not want to be here anymore.
I'm definitely starting to get worried he's gonna quit.
I want to go home.
I wanna go home, he says.
I'm just going to be thinking about that dogging. He dogged me on that.
I'm going to walk past you and say, I want to go home. That's just a mind game. So you got to pay attention to things like that and realize when things are mind games. When you realize something's a game, just don't play it. Realize that you win. You can win. You're like, oh, this is just a game. This is stupid. You're an idiot. You're just trying to get what you want. But if you don't get what you want, what are you going to do about it?
Last challenge. I got dog.
Man, I wish this guy would shut up already.
But because I had my biggest offer planned for day 80, I decided not to give them anything on day 70 so that they'd have to heal the divide themselves.
When you're actually in this thing, when you're in the belly of the beast, it's hard. It's been very depressing and sad. The last few weeks, all you could do is read, work out, play chess. It's definitely mentally challenging. I just want to go home.
One of those days, huh? Ian was saying how he feels like he wants to go home. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Just gotta keep this guy on board.
Because either one of these contestants can leave at any time. Lenny was continually worried that Ian would leave early and lose them both all the money they had worked for.
What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
I was gonna ask if you want to play chess, but I'll go back. I can have a seat.
His name's Leonard, AKA the snitching convict.
You snitched on yourself.
That's an intentional laugh right there. That laugh is a laugh that he built based off of just the way his face looks to be the most irritating. Because he knows he's irritating. He knows the ways to be irritating. He knows when he looks at you, you just want to punch him in his fucking mouth. This guy. The way he looks at you, that look he gives you, that giggle, that's intentional. That he knows that. He knows that he looks like a guy you want to punch in the mouth.
Lenny got the visit.
Desperate to stay in the challenge, Lenny knew he had to lift Ian's spirits if they were going to make it to the end.
Life is good.
No, which makes me miserable.
But things only got worse.
I don't think I would have any problem walking out of here early.
Being here with Ian and feeling negative the whole time, I feel frustrated.
Now, if they give me an offer to take less money, I'm gonna take that.
What, to leave?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
At this point, with only 20 days left, it looked like they were about to fail. So I had an idea. My next offer was an opportunity to rekindle their friendship, or the final factor that could bring this entire video to an end.
Oh boy.
Oh, what do we got here?
What the?
In front of you is a 2,000-pound boulder, inside of which is a key that will unlock a box containing $100,000. If you want that money, you will have 1 hour a day for the next 10 days to break this rock open and get the key. By accepting this risk, you give me that $50,000 right now, but if you complete it, I will give you $100,000. If you guys want a shot at pulling this off, you will have to work together. I'll give you guys some time to decide.
We just got to grind it out.
So is this his attempt at... Is Mr. Beast trying to manipulate them into becoming friends again? Is that what he's doing? Is he trying to intentionally set this up for them to have to accomplish this task together because it's a team building skill and they're going to eventually become friends again?
Yeah, I know you don't like to sweep, but you're going to have to put in your work on this one.
Are we both going to be able to whack at this thing?
No, we're going to be good. You got to... We'll be fine.
There's no way, Letty. I feel like this is a highway robbery.
Now, do you guys think you have what it takes to take on this challenge?
There's nothing that'll bring two dudes together like standing in front of a big rock with sledgehammers and pickaxes. Look at that. I can already feel their friendship. I can already feel their man bond connecting. I can feel the aura of them both just looking at each other like, we're men. We're going to smash this rock with hammers. I can feel it. Look at them. They're already bonding. This is definitely going to work.
We got this. We got this.
Do we?
Absolutely.
Look at how good they feel. Two men with fucking tools. Tools. Men with tools. Nice job, Jimmy. You're the greatest. You're great. Look at them. They're so happy. They feel so manly together.
Hey, Letty. I feel like this is a highway robbery.
Now, do you guys think you have what it takes to take on this challenge?
We got this. We got this.
Do we?
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, I missed it.
On this challenge.
We got this. We got this.
Do we?
Absolutely.
No. Oh, I got it. Look at Jimmy. He is not. He does not even remotely have any bit of man sense in him at all, being a big man around tools and a rock. Like, he is just so, like, one finger on it, like, not even, like, no nothing. There's a punching bag behind him. Like, he doesn't even feel manly at all. He's so disconnected from all of it. He's just, like, in his own little world right now.
All right, you brought this on yourselves. Boys, take away the $50,000.
Just be easy with it, because we're going to get that back soon.
It's gone.
Be easy with it.
Inmates, your first hour begins now.
For the entire first hour, they hammered the boulder nonstop.
This is hard.
I think we just lost 50 grand. I hate it here. We have 9 hours left to get through this rock.
There's something about being a big manly man and then swinging the tool and looking like a girl.
But despite their lack of progress, the next day they came outside and got started right away.
You gotta hustle and got no time to play. Every minute counts.
There it is.
And even though it was only their second hour with the rock, Ian was already settling into more of a hype man role.
Come on, Lenny. Ooh, there we go. There we go, Lenny. Everything we got on this, Lenny.
And Ian watched from the sidelines all the way through day 4.
Okay, well, guess what? Lenny's controlling narcissism makes it easy for not Lenny to get other Lenny to do all the work because, yeah, so you can take advantage of his controlling narcissism by making him do all the work, I guess. I mean, I guess narcissism, it doesn't have to be narcissism, but his controlling, his over control, just sit back and relax.
Lenny!
Oh, man. Very disappointing day. All I know is I'm spent.
Yeah, I'm pretty fried.
We have to work as a team.
Not Lenny definitely figured that out. It was like, oh yeah, this guy's totally control freak. All I gotta do is just keep him motivated because he's a little whiner and he likes to throw a fit.
Lenny was disappointed because the next morning he had a pretty big shift in his mindset.
Let's go. Yeah, boy.
And when Lenny tapped out, Ian stepped up.
Let me try hammer so we can get that key.
Now it was both of them together versus the boulder.
Son is putting in that work.
We got a real chisel. We're getting major progress right here. As you can see, there's giant cracks. There you go. There it is. Oh, she blows. Ooh! We got hope now, boys.
Yeah, they're friends again. Two men swinging hammers on a rock. Look at how that brings them together.
While they're hammering that rock, I want to tell you about that brand new Mr. Beast Labs.
While they're hammering that rock.
Hybrids. These test tubes just started hitting shelves. Inside these are random parts of hybrids that you can mix and match to create your...
While they're hammering that rock like men, let me talk about these little toys. Look at these little toys.
unique Mr. Beast Lab experiment.
They call me the Rock Slayer.
And to make these things even cooler, we developed an animated show. So a lot of the characters you'll be creating with these hybrids, you'll actually see in the show in October.
You got 18 minutes.
We're gonna be close to this thing.
Hybrids are available wherever you buy toys. Go collect unique parts and build your very own customizable beast that only you have. Panthar, should they buy them? Let's see if they smash this rock open.
And even though they were working as a team, an hour a day for 10 days is a pretty tight deadline.
Inmates, your 6th hour is up.
1 for the rock, 0 for the inmates for today. We made no progress.
No progress, sir.
We need something that's gonna help us get that key to get that $100,000.
Each new day, they swung hundreds of times, but the rock wasn't budging.
We did a lot of work, no major progress. We might not make it, I'm not sure.
If we lose that 50 grand, I'm gonna quit.
Ian realized that force wasn't enough. What they needed was knowledge.
There's gotta be an answer in here. Oh, a book about rocks. I ripped out the pages that had to do with our exact task.
It says we need to use leverage.
You think it can fit under there? Oh, yeah.
Push it that way, so I could stack weights under too, to hold. It's not gonna push.
But they still couldn't even put a dent into the rock.
This is a grind. Tired of you, Rock. Sick of this.
The rock was too heavy to lift. So with 2 days left, Ian went back to his book to search for more answers.
There's another picture.
That's cool. That's really cool. I thinking of that, to go back to the books and find books about rocks.
Here I was able to find, it looks like we're supposed to use a chisel on a weak point in the rock.
This is kind of the weak spot. Oh, it's coming apart. Look at this. It's splitting, Letty. Dude, the whole rock's split in half. Yeah, we might literally make $100,000 today. Not getting any movement.
Inmates, your 9th hour is up.
Man, we had a good momentum, but we ran out of time.
We are almost through this thing. It's gonna be the final day. This rock is no joke.
No, it's not.
Way harder than I expected it to be. I think at this point it's 50-50 if we get through this thing.
I'm ready to go.
Inmates, it's wreck time.
Suit up.
It's rock slaying time.
This rock is going down, ladies and gentlemen.
Your final hour starts now.
I'm right here. I'm right here with you.
Yeah, we gotta go a little deeper.
Go.
Big freaking slap. Let's get this thing out of here. Look at this. Do we got a key yet? There's hope.
Yeah.
The key's gotta be in here.
You have 30 minutes remaining.
You better hurry up on this.
This concrete's the only thing in our way from us and 100 grand.
15 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the key's out. Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
$100,000 right
We
there.
did it, brother.
We did it.
We did it, brother. That's what he says. That's what he says. And they're best friends again. And Mr. Beast has had a very successful video so far. See, good planning. Get brilliant minds together and achieve something great.
Yeah.
$100,000 is officially yours!
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
100 grand, baby.
Cop and con.
Cop and con, baby, for life.
Are you guys ready to hear what the Day 90 challenge is?
Yes.
What I'm about to offer is actually nothing. Because on day 99, we have something especially brutal planned for the two of you. I'll see you then.
Wow.
What's happening day 9?
Okay, now we're getting to, this is another important part of the video that we might have to talk about. The ending. How does he end the video? How do you make a good ending? You know what I mean? How does he how does he wrap this all up?
9.
All throughout this video, Ian has stayed true to his convict ways.
Time flies when you're stealing books.
Well, on day 99, he will have the chance to steal the entire prize pool.
Today
So he just told us what they were going to do way ahead of time. I wonder why. I wonder if it was better to tell us or to make us wait.
day 91, but most importantly, it's my man Ian's birthday.
I woke up to a nice surprise by my bunkmate over there. He's such a good guy. I can't believe I'm spending my 3rd birthday now.
Look at, they're friends again. That's so funny.
prison, but at least I got a good bunkmate.
But even with over 90 days behind them, Ian and Lenny never imagined that the final 10 days would be the toughest of their entire sentence.
It's going slow, trying to find new ways to pass time in here.
There's nothing else for us to do.
You got access to the library, right?
That would give us something to do if I just emptied the library.
If you put the computer out, that would be hilarious. That would be great, son.
And honestly, I don't blame them, because this is the only prison where acting up doesn't extend your sentence.
I'll wake up early tomorrow and get it. Operation Computer is a go.
You're crazy.
We're set up shop. There we go.
Good job, buddy.
We're in business, baby. We got something new to do.
Normally, I would punish them for stealing, but with day 99 quickly approaching, I'm just gonna wait until then.
We should bring this thing in here today as a little chair.
That we can put in front of the computer.
Yeah, this will be nice.
There you go.
Yeah, Warren, Jimmy, we're doing whatever we can to get back at you this week. Oh, we could be like two brothers sitting down next to each other.
Hey, buddy.
You gotta admit, it's poetic that throughout this entire video, the thing that brought the cop and the criminal closer together was stealing.
I like seeing Lenny go over the dark side a little bit. He's encouraging me to break the rules too this time. We're taking extra rec time today.
Time is up. Please come inside.
Oh!
Another win for the inmates.
You're a troublemaker.
Yeah, I've adapted to it. Like, I feel comfortable with it.
I'm glad that I got to experience this as a police officer, to understand what it feels like to be on the other side of the fence. I have no regrets.
But what both of these prisoners don't know, I will be putting the relationship they've been building over the last 99 days to the ultimate test.
Boys.
Well.
99 days ago, you two were strangers. Do you guys think you're gonna be friends outside of jail?
Oh, yeah.
We're definitely close.
Well, let's see if this final challenge changes that.
Here we go again.
For this entire video, we've been seeing how two people from completely different backgrounds get along together. You've been through so many ups and downs, and it all comes down to this final day here.
Wow.
And that's exactly why, for the next 24 hours,
I'm gonna put each of you in 2 different solitary confinement cells.
Ward and Jim.
So,
solitary.
but this time, there's a twist, because in each of your cells, there is a button. And if either one of you presses it before the 24-hour timer is up, you leave your cell immediately and walk away with the entire $480,000 prize pool, thus stealing all of your fellow inmates' money.
That's foul, bro.
I don't think you're gonna take it, but you have to ask yourself, is he gonna take it?
Just like he stole the books, the movies.
And if so, should you take it before he does?
He cried a lot about solitary confinement when it came down to the family visit, and he's been saying,
You cannot pay me to ever go back into there again.
Well, now I'm paying you $480,000 to leave this room.
I know, that's why it's a very tempting offer.
I could imagine.
But I think he'll do it.
You think he will?
I think he'll.
I'd hit that button before he does.
All right.
Do you need anything?
Freedom?
Yeah, just press that button. All right, the 24 hours has now begun.
Oh, and one final thing. You won't know if the other person leaves until that timer hits 0.
This sucks, man. I don't know if trusting the criminal with a red button that can give him $480,000 was the smartest idea. I mean, a guy that went to prison for fraud could be a little tempting, you know?
Worried about Ian not being able to make it through.
how do I know that I can trust?
What, he just is like a natural entertainer. I mean, yeah, I guess if you have nothing better to do, you would just start entertaining.
With this prize money.
They've been through so much throughout this video that it feels like they would never screw each other. But as someone who's spent a lot of time in solitary confinement, a lot of time alone to yourself can make you see things differently. I think someone's pressing it.
This is my first time in solitary confinement. This is Ian's second. He's scared of tight spaces.
I don't like being in tight, confined spaces like this. This is not meant for me.
Just remember, you're free to leave whenever you want to, all with the press of that button.
Honestly, for me, I don't want to see this counter because it just gives me anxiety looking at it. So I'm going to use one of these garbage bags and I'm going to put it over the clock. I don't need it in my face.
But the longer they sat in those cubes, the harder they thought about what they could do with their partner's half of the money.
If I just go and hit that red button right there, I could pay off all my restitution in just one shot. Well, I owed $500,000 when I got out of prison. I could fix everything in the past in just one push.
There's a lot of things that I could do with $480,000. It's education for my kids, new car for me and my wife, possibly another house, or with the pushing that button.
Do I hit the button, get the $480,000 and pay off all my old debt and screw over Lenny? Might have to.
And the longer Ian thought about the money, the more he realized he deserved it more.
Honestly, I feel like I had a way worse time.
Good for Jimmy that they sat there and just talked their thoughts out vocally, that they were the type. I wonder if they screened the people before they brought him in and to see if they were the type to do that sort of thing for the video, or to do that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe some people would have just like been quiet in their thoughts. Who knows?
Lenny these 100 days, especially because I didn't get that visit and didn't get to see my family. How come I gotta spend twice as much time in solitary than...
The music's almost louder than his voice, and you can still hear him pretty good. That's pretty good audio balancing right there.
Lenny doesn't make sense.
If he left, that would be heartbreaking. I put in just as much work as him. If he can't toughen up for 24 hours, then it just goes to show that his convict ways are still the same.
There's been too many doggings to go around. I've had enough.
Good night.
I hope that Ian is out there when this
Did he do it?
all wraps up.
100 days. All dependent on the last 24 hours. If you're in solitary, please come out to the middle. I repeat, if you are in solitary, please come out to the middle. There are currently black curtains locking off both sections of the prison. If you're both standing there, you'll each evenly split that prize pool. But if only one of you's there, then you just spent 100.
So he made it. I don't know if the other guy, but look, he decided to show Lenny, but not the other guy. So he made the tension even more tense by building up one guy like he was about to leave and the other guy like he was going to stay. Was that intentional? Was that scripted? But no, it kind of makes sense that the convict his brain would be thinking, this kind of makes sense that the convict brain would be thinking, like, you know what I mean? It kind of makes sense that the convict would go into the role of a convict in that scenario. You know what I mean?
Days in prison for nothing. 3!
Basically what I'm saying before they show it is that the convict he might have said all that and done all that and not actually left, and that would kind of make sense.
2! 1! Drop the curtains! They didn't screw each other over. That is your $240,000. Well, now he dropped some on the ground. And to celebrate, you two are free men!
You notice how Mr. Beast again is standing like he needs a pancake?
They didn't screw each other over. That is your $240,000. Well, now
again, Mr. Beast standing like, we just got to get Mr. Beast his own pimp cane. That is what he needs.
Drop some on the ground. And to celebrate, you two are free men! Hopefully they never go to prison again. If you haven't already, turn on notifications. We upload every other Saturday. Look how happy you are. This is amazing. I love this video. And don't forget, we're still raising money for Team Water. Every dollar on average gives one person 1 year of clean water.
All right, shout out Team Water.
This is about to be the most profitable 60 seconds of your life.
Case Connect. Oh.
So, I mean, good video. That is a good video. I like it. I mean, obviously, I like it. Mr. Beast is one of the best of the best, and that's why he's getting hundreds of millions of views. So, yeah, watching his videos with a bit of a different perspective and breaking it down like that is, you know, pretty helpful to any YouTube creator or anyone who wants to watch or who wants to create. And also, it's pretty just cool to think about that sort of mindset as you are watching. And sometimes you learn things about editing and whatnot from being an editor. So whatever. Anyways, yeah, that'll be all. Let me know if I should make more of these reaction videos.